So this is Paris.
This is Bryony, my partner in the show.
So on our first day of rehearsals, I sort of thought to myself there was a little bit of apprehension before getting into the studio, but definitely as soon as we got in there and saw everyone's faces, and it was just the most elating feeling to be back, and also felt like we hadn't been away for very long.
Yeah, that feeling of because it felt like such a long time away, but then as soon as you're back in the room, it's kind of this special kind of family atmosphere that we have here. Yeah, it's lovely. It's so nice to be back. During the creation period so far, and our collaboration with each other, we've been working on nailing our characters and our understanding of our characters within the context of the story, and how their relationship evolves and things change as the story goes on.
Finding how we interact with each other as well, I think.
Yeah, and it does shift as the piece develops. So finding the right feeling for the right for specific moments, specific duets and stuff in the show.
Jennie's motivations within the storyline is very much to keep Bob where she wants him, in respect to he provides a lot for her and is very giving with his money, his love, everything, and she kind of uses that to get by in life. She's very world weary and beaten down, and is quite happy to just sort of glide through life because that's kind of all she feels she deserves.
Bob's motivations before he meets Jennie, he's just a very enthusiastic, hard-working young man, and then after meeting Jennie, falling kind of head over heels, his sole motivation is to kind of just see her as much as he can, be around her, and just try and save her essentially from the life that she's sort of having to live. My favourite part of the creation process so far, to be honest, I'm just so glad to be able to be creating again and involved in the making of something that I think is going to be a very beautiful piece.
Yeah, I definitely think that the sort of elation of being back has meant more than anything else. Because I definitely feel for this last year, all of us, we've had some trials. So working, doing what we love, being around the people that we love, and like you say, creating is just so magical.
For me, one of the main challenges that I've sort of found so far has been with some of the music, because it's largely an original composition, and there's some funny counts and rhythms and things to get used to.
I've definitely found that training my brain to work in a certain way again has been a bit of a challenge, and not letting yourself panic when you get to capacity, just taking a bit of a breather and going, no, it's fine, because tomorrow I'll come back and it'll feel much better. But yeah, definitely getting used to that sort of constant being on the ball all the time has been a bit of a challenge.
I think audiences can expect to be surprised as usual with a new adventures production. I don't think many people will know a lot about the story that we're telling prior to seeing it, but you will definitely be taken on a journey. It will be funny, it will be sad, it will be devastating.
Bring tissues.
It will be a spectacle.
It's going to be a pretty special production that I think a lot of people won't want to miss.